Let's play a game, big bang, take a little bang. Let's play a game, sniper, I got range. She play games, she hyper, she love cocaine. She give me brain, I like it. I got the touch like Midas. She wanna
Yo, what is up guys? Anime Z back again with another part to the What If Naruto was a full Uzumaki series. Now guys, I am sorry for how the video may look right now, or the editing may have gone down severely. This is because of the software I was using is having some issues with the watermark and everything. I used to be able to remove it, but I cannot right now, so I'm using a different software. And also guys, I have made the second channel. It is Anime Soul. That is the name that did win the votes. I will be linking the channel in the description below, and I will be coming out with a video tomorrow. Now what that video is, I will decide that tomorrow. With that out of the way, let's get into the recap. Naruto would be feeling hot and a sharp pain in his stomach while the Nine Tails roared. While Naruto was in his inner mind, then Naruto would make a deal with the Nine Tails, or Kurama, telling him that he would visit him every day if he stopped trying to break out. He did not want to feel the pain. The Nine Tails would agree to these terms because he was actually quite lonely. The third Hokage would find Naruto too much of a threat to be left alone and would take Naruto in as his son, adopting Naruto. And that is where we left off. So let's get into the video, shall we? Kakashi would also teach Naruto in the sword skill, because you guys do want Naruto to learn how to use a sword. A katana, actually. The third Hokage would then say, "Okay, Naruto, it's time for your training to begin." Naruto would do these training regimens every day until he was 8 years old, getting enrolled into the academy. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys what Naruto's training was. That will be a backflash for later in the episode, or in the next episode. It's going to be a secret. Naruto would immediately spot Sasuke, seeing Sasuke's overwhelming power. Now, Sasuke at this time does not find a reason to hide his immense power, so he just lets his power out. But Naruto was taught by the third Hokage to never show how much power he actually has, due to Naruto being trained like a Sannin. And Naruto having so much chakra due to him being an uzumaki, he would actually be halfway through what most of the Sannin did for their training. Now Naruto was only 4 years old when he started his training. The Sannin just graduated out of the academy. Now, Naruto would walk up to Sasuke, asking Sasuke if he'd be his rival, because a good rivalry would make Naruto even stronger than he is. Naruto wanted to become more powerful. Sasuke would agree. Well, he wouldn't agree immediately, but he would say, "Why should I be your rival? I don't even know if you have the power to challenge me into a fight. You may just actually warm me up." Naruto would then say, "What did you say?" Because Naruto is still the hot-tempered boy he is. Naruto and Sasuke would have a duel outside. Naruto would run at Sasuke in a similar way that he did during the final fight at the final valley. Naruto would start his Naruto run and Sasuke would do the same. This battle would go on for about 30 minutes until Iruka stepped in, wondering where his class was. All the girls would be cheering for Sasuke because they wanted him to win. Now, no one would be on Naruto's side besides Shikamaru. And you may be wondering why only Shikamaru is on Naruto's side, and it's pretty simple. It's because Shikamaru's dad is actually pretty close with the third Hokage, and since Naruto's been adopted by the third Hokage, Shikamaru's dad does not fear Naruto anymore. He doesn't fear his safety for his child. So, Sasuke would fall to the ground, collapsing, huffing, saying, trying to get some words out. Naruto would about to fall, but he would stand tall, being barely able to hold on to consciousness. Now, Naruto does have the chakra to rival Sasuke, but he doesn't have the stamina or really the strength. Sasuke is mainly focused on his strength and stamina instead of his chakra. Naruto's mainly focused on ninjutsu and some taijutsu, but nothing else. Naruto would be brought to the school infirmary, same as Sasuke. They would wake up at the end of the day, telling each other that that was a good match. And then Naruto would have a flashback. He'd be fighting the third Hokage when he was around 6 years old. And he would be using everything he had. But he would still lose. The third Hokage would then say, Naruto, that was an amazing match. And you did very well. Naruto would just grin and would pass out. Being brought to his room and just resting for the day, due to him overexerting himself. Sasuke and Naruto would leave, and as Naruto was walking home, he'd look at the sunset, having another flashback with Kakashi this time. Naruto and Kakashi would just finish their training for today, and Naruto would be looking up at the sky, and Kakashi would then say, that's a beautiful sunset. Naruto would sit up saying, yes, it is. Naruto would begin to cry just a little bit, but he wouldn't, due to him not wanting to show sadness. Now, nothing bad's happened. It's just, I think the flashback way is much better to go with the what if. Then Naruto would get home, having dinner and going to bed. While Naruto was sleeping, he'd have yet another flashback. It would be when he was training with the third Hokage and Kakashi at the same time. This would be when he was around 8 years old. Well, when he is 8 years old. And it was this day before the academy opened for Naruto. Now, Naruto right now has the Rasengan, the Chidori, the Phoenix Flower Jutsu, Water Style, Water Bullet, Water Style, Water Prison, Fire Style, Fireball Jutsu. He also has Lightning Bullet, and it's when you shoot, you put your hand up in a gun position and you focus your chakra into the tip of your finger, and you focus and turn it into lightning, moving extremely fast to his target. The only downfall of this move is it consumes so much chakra that Kakashi can only pull it off once. Naruto, at his level, he can only pull it off once on a bad day, but on a good day, he could probably pull it off 2 to 3 times if he is putting or focusing on it. due to Naruto training his chakra. Because when at the level Naruto was, he didn't have the required amount of chakra to do many jutsus at a time. Naruto has the chakra of about a full grown man in his early 20s. In his mid to late 20s. My bad. The second day would come to the academy, and they would be having the test to see who would be taking the top of the class. Now, the matchups would be different this time. It would be Sasuke versus Choji, and Naruto versus Shikamaru. Shikamaru knows that he doesn't stand a chance to Naruto, but still would give it his best shot. Naruto would win, and then it would become up to Sasuke and Naruto, due to them both taking out their opponent in record-breaking time. Sasuke would then chuckle a little bit and then grin, saying, Today, Naruto, I will take you down." Naruto would then say, "No, you won't." He'd then look at Iruka, asking him if he could use jutsus, and if he could use any jutsu he wanted that was below a rank to B rank jutsu. Iruka would agree and would then tell Naruto that no kid at your size could ever learn a rank jutsu. Naruto would then grin, saying, "Do you want me to perform one for you, Iruka-sensei?" Now, Naruto is just getting a little overconfident to Iruka, and Iruka would then chuckle, saying, "Yeah, if you can pull one off, that is." Naruto would then say, "Okay, the Rasengan or the Chidori, you pick." Now, Iruka knows that the Rasengan is the 4th Hokage's jutsu, and the Chidori is Kakashi's. He would then say, "How about the Chidori?" Naruto would then do the hand signs, getting down in the position, and then would say, "Chidori!" Lightning would form, and Iruka would start to hear the chirping of the birds. But this was the lightning. And then it would grow bigger as Naruto put more and more chakra into the Chidori. Iruka would be astounded at Naruto actually knowing a B-rank jutsu at his age. An 8-year-old knowing a B-rank jutsu has never been heard of. Then he would then tell Naruto if he could pull the Rasengan off, and Naruto would then say okay. Now, Naruto is not wasting his chakra. He's putting the chakra into the jutsu and then absorbing it right back up. Naruto would then yell, "Rasengan!" as a blue orb would start to form. It would be like a mini spirit bomb if you guys have never watched Naruto. Iruka would be speechless and then would say, "Put the hand signs up." And Naruto, no using those jutsus. Naruto would agree. But what Iruka did not know is Naruto also had another jutsu that Kakashi newly made. The lightning bullet. Naruto would run as Sasuke, putting his hand up in a gun formation, and then would say, "Lightning bullet!" shooting a lightning rod right at Sasuke. It would barely graze Sasuke, but Sasuke's entire arm that it hit would go numb. And guys, that is where I'm going to be leaving it off. If y'all do want part 3 to this, get this video to 55 likes.